who to handle. It is their general, it is their function, it is their duty to admit and to accept anybody that calls in for assistance. So also the mortuary. The mortuary it should be a place where any dead body, even the identity of the person that brought the body alone is enough, because it's not going to be, if it's abandoned, the person, reason why you need police report is that the body is not abandoned. They are not telling you, they are telling you we are not doing it. It's not a case matter. It's not a case matter. At least let us first put the body here. The father has an identity, the wife has an identity, the brother has an identity. Everybody that came that was present at that mortuary venue, each person has an identity. You can request for national ID card or a driving license of Baba Mohbad or whoever, and Baba Mohbad lives in Ikorodu, within the territory or jurisdiction of that hospital. Then why that wicked act? Something happened that we are yet to know. Something happened that we are yet to discover. And it's not far-fetched from the same force, according to what you said, that worked at the police station. It is the same force, the same power, the same influence, bad influence, evildoers that worked at that police station. They were the one that really, or that automatically told the hospital management the way they told it. If we look at what happened at the police station, it's enough ground for us to say, man, there's a lot that went wrong. But this man and even all of them waited for close to 3 hours. They had already typed, they have perforated, they have done everything on the police report that they were to give to them. They have brought the copy to the man. He had already signed. He had already appended his signature to the original copy that will be given to him. It's just for them to say, either we want to correct or want to make photocopy and file a copy and put a copy in the file. One Oga, it could be the DPO, after probably receiving one call that came with huge money, huge transfer. He now said, no. It was not going to be given any police report. That means there is a call came in. Somebody, according to the man, somebody who had never came out to attend to them, when it was time to reject or to refuse them of a completed and a well typed and documented police report, the man just came out from nowhere and said, what do they want? We can't give you any police report. You have to go. With a corpse present at that place. We should know that influence is so powerful, is devilishly powerful. It's satanic. There is a strong force that worked when Mohbad was alive, and even during and after his life. So we should not rule out the fact that same influence worked at that mortuary. Both physical and metaphysical forces, they really used it, and they tried to perfect their plans. But as God will have it, the exhumation, that is the resurrection of Jesus Christ that destroyed all the evil work. The exhumation of Mohbad destroyed every evil plot and every evil plan in his life. So we are in another chapter of Mohbad now, and we are going to fight it to the latter until we get justice, until those behind it are brought to book, and until we are able to liberate our country. God is using Mohbad. We are not fighting for Mohbad alone. Mohbad is gone, but we are fighting for those that will come after Mohbad. We are fighting for the music industry that need to be liberated. We are fighting for the youth that are being oppressed, and depressed by one force or the other. We are fighting. We are fighting against those power, that are destiny killers. Those powers that are future killers. I think we must rise and continue this, should I call it vibe, this struggle and this fight to make sure that Nigeria is free for all. If we can use Mohbad case as a lesson to we can bring those who perpetrated it to book and use it as a deterrent to others, or to the cabal, or to the or to that segment of people who will not allow our society to have a smooth breath. We should continue in it and ensure that every stone is turned for justice to prevail. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gregzy. Thank you. Thank you for that. I wouldn't want to waste too much of our time. I'm going to quickly go to Mr. Kayode. Mr. Kayode, thank you for waiting. It's been some couple of minutes. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's have you. Thank you.
Well done, my brother.
I'm sorry.
Well done. You are doing very great. Oh.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
God will continue blessing you, taking you from glory to glory.
Yeah, thank you.
Shall not die in Jesus' name.
Amen.
This is my point. Before I answer your question, this is my point. Before I even go to my point, Mommy Ajoki Ade said something. That woman is a very good woman, mother. You know a mother by her word, by her action, reactions. About Baba Mohbad, some people said Baba Mohbad is singing. He wants to use his son's glory. He wants to do this. What kind of man is this? Let me share a story. I'm from Osun State. In 2014, something happened. Senator Isaki Adeloke, he was in a PDP. I'm a PDP man. He was in a PDP. There is a primary coming between Adeleke and Omisori. I was in Leisure Spring Hotel that night when Senator Omisori gave a big dirty slap to Adeleke, Isaki Adeleke. I wondered that, I thought that day everything will scatter. Earthquake will happen. Senator Adeleke just entered his car, then drove out of that hotel. Then Aregbesola romanced this man. Adeleke went to APC. After that, he planned to run in 2018. Somehow, somebody buying. He did, or by God, we don't know. See now. Then they want to do rerun. In that family, we heard that they thought that this thing, if we allow this lot to go to another family or another town, I'm talking about Osunweto, we may never see this opportunity again. Then he called Demola Adeleke. Nobody knew Demola Adeleke. He's in politics of Osun. Then Ademola ran to APC. APC rejected him to give him that slot. Then he went back to PDP. When he came, they gave him. He ran, he won. Whosoever that give Baba Mohbad to be singing now is a very good counselor. Because it's the time he can do it and people can buy it or not. Because if that slot that got through to that family, an artist, went like that, they may lose that opportunity for life. This is where I'm going. This is my point tonight. I'm aware, somebody I know, I don't know, has wrote Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu about this Baba Mohbad is going to be included in this test they want to do in US. That's why I want to advise, because I don't know whether Asiwaju will honor that letter. That's why I'm here tonight. I don't know whether Asiwaju will honor that because of who wrote that letter. That's why I want to speak to Baba Mohbad. He should please write Asiwaju letter. We have somebody there now. He should please write Asiwaju letter. We have wrote, but I don't know whether Asiwaju is going to honor the letter, because the letter came from unknown to him. Maybe unknown to him by family, a follower. He may honor, he may not. What the content is, can you please allow this man to be included in this test. Because after this test, and because somebody like me, my position is I don't trust Nigerian government, most especially this present government. I don't know why I don't trust them, but I don't trust them. If they come with the result that nobody pay Mohbad, what are we going to say? Okay, Baba Mohbad is going to do his own private autopsy, all this and that. That will say Baba Mohbad is saying government is lying, and the battle will turn from Baba Mohbad versus Wunmi will be Baba Mohbad versus government, which I believe Baba will never win that. He can't. That is why I'm saying he remain 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. It should please write Asiwaju that he wants to be included. If they cannot fly him to US, he should ask people in US to go and represent the experts in that line, to go and represent him to witness when they want to do the test. So that somebody like me will trust that the outcome of the test is the original, not anybody manipulate anything. That's what I want to say for tonight. Then about your question, why Wunmi is asking for, she's asking for court order. They told him court may not grant Baba order simply because the wedding was not done in court. It was a traditional wedding. But those that advised her did not tell her. They did not tell her that police can call me and police has the right to get that order. She can say, maybe she asked for the order because she does not believe Baba. Baba can tamper with the result of the DNA. That is why she's asking for the order. If you don't have anything in your cupboard, you don't need to ask for it. But you are asking for it because you believe the marriage did not conducted in court, and court will not honor any marriage that did not come from the court, because the marriage came from, to my own knowledge, is a engagement. That is traditional marriage. That is our belief. Because we strongly believe that the boy is not belong to Mohbad, and she strongly believe that because we never honor that letter, that order, they will not give Baba that order. But they does not know that police can get that order, so that to know who pay him through their investigation. Now,
Mr. Kayode, people are asking which test are you talking about and which letter are you talking about? I know what you're talking about, but people in the comment section really wants to know.
I have spoke to the concern. What I am saying is, ordinary president called Commission of Information of Lagos State. Then a woman called, said, is Baba going to be included in this state? The commissioner said, what? For what? Is Baba
Are you talking about the toxic? Wait, are you talking about the toxicology and the autopsy test?
Yes. You know what I'm saying.
That is what people wants to know. You know, there are different tests. What's it called? DNA is also a test. There is toxicology, autopsy, and all those things. So when you are talking, please just elaborate more. And which letter are you talking about? Is it the letter that which letter are you talking about?
I just use people to talk. DNA is out of it. You understand? For me, what I'm talking about, they understand what I'm talking about is the test they will conduct in US. Is Baba going to be included? And the Commissioner of Information said no, which I believe he must be included. He must. Somebody like me to believe that one. And somebody that took my own decision, my own position, to be believed, Baba must. And the best way to do that is before the outcome, the result. After the result of all these things, nothing we can do. This is in Nigeria. That they're asking you to go to court if you want to do anything. Go to court and fight. The best time
Mr.
to do it.
Mr. Kadi,
Yes.
Mr. Kadi, this is it. This is it. You understand? The way you are talking, you want to talk in parables. Yeah. Yes, I understand the fact that there are at one point in time when you need to talk in parables. You understand? But the parable you're talking about, in fact, it's even difficult for some people to actually demystify. That's the reason why I would say, okay, for now, you were talking about letter to Tinubu. Who is writing a letter to the president? Who wants to write the letter?
The best person to do that, somebody I know, I don't know, I've wrote him, but my concern is Baba is as well you going to honor that letter.
If someone has written the letter, then definitely they're going to honor the letter. But the letter, what is contained in the
according
letter?
to what I had, bro, they may not. In this struggle, when you are fighting, yes,
Mr. Kayode, which letter? Okay. Which letter are you talking about?
Letter that Asiwa used to give an order that Baba Mohbad should be included in any test that government wants to do. Or
Mr. Kayode,
somebody from his side.
Are you of the letter?
What are you saying?
I said, are you aware of the letter being written?
From Baba Mohbad?
No, the letter you said there.
Okay, this is it. Sorry, Apostle, hold on. This is what we're gonna do, Mr. Kayode. You are gonna make your submission. Hold on, sir. You're going to make your submission. I don't want back and forth. I understand that you have a very concrete submission to make, but it's kind of hard for people to really understand because I'm seeing the comment section and some of the panelists are also making comments. This is what we're gonna do, right? Maybe you skip that part of letter and talk about maybe something else. Then maybe later we can then talk about the letter. Because it's like looking like it's contradicting. If I get you right, okay, let me come in here. You are proposing that Baba Mohbad should write a letter to the president to give an order to whosoever it is that want to conduct, to the Lagos state government, that they should include Baba Mohbad as a witness whenever they want to go and do any test. Is that what you are saying?
Correct.
Okay, now if that is what you are saying now, let me go over that again so that we are on the same page. Now, I think what Mr. Kayode is trying to say that is that Baba Mohbad, since that, okay, let's go back to Brekete family. We all remember that when the Commissioner of Information, was called that day, a lady called in and a lady said, is Baba going to be involved in the process of the autopsy, the toxicology and every other thing? And the commissioner said, what did Baba know about science? That what did he himself, what does he know about science? That, the Baba does not necessarily have to be involved in this thing. So Mr. Kayode now, I think is now of the opinion that, there might be Anki-Panki, there might be Ojoro. And to avoid that, Baba needs to be involved in all of the processes, or maybe from wherever to wherever, Baba needs to be in the picture. So Mr. Kayode now is now suggesting that Baba should write a letter to the presidency that the presidency should give an order to the Lagos state government or whosoever it is that wants to conduct any test, that the test should always, wherever they want to go and do or whatever it is that they want to do, Baba should be involved, Baba should be in the picture. Okay, now, thank you so much, Mr. Kayode. Now, away from letter and test, any other submission? Mr. Kayode.
You said?
Away from the letter, I think I've been able to, break down that of letter and this thing now.
Yes,
now, away from that, any other submission from you for today?
No, for now.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kayode. We need to hear ourselves very well here. Thank you so much. Let me quickly go to the resilience. Thank you. Mr. Andy, thank you so much for your time. The resilience, let's have you.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I just want to know the reason why it is so difficult for the Nigerian government, Lagos state government, especially the police, Nigerian police, to do the needful. 2-3 days ago now, there is this publication by Baba Aloba requesting the police to probe Wumi Cynthia. That's the said partner of the deceased, Promise Aloba. I don't think there's any action that has been taken towards that request for probe. Mr. Grex, is there any by the police? Hello?
Of what?
Mr. Eloma, the
Any of what?
resident.
Any of what?
Action by the police
Well, so far
taking
so
any
good.
step towards the probe?
So far so good. If there has been any action, you will know the same way I would have known. But as it is now, we've not heard of
The
any
police
action
doing
or seen any action by the police, despite an open or a public letter on the dailies of the newspaper. Punch carried it, Vanguard carried it, yet the police remains dumb and deaf over the matter.
I just want to say, where do we stand in this matter? Do we truly have a country? Because if we do, we should, we should know ourselves. Because this question is just only for me. It's for us to know that we don't have a country. Nigerian police is not for everybody. Like they said, the Nigerian police is not the friend of everyone. The friend of a selected few. And now they are giving us the Lagos State government is giving 10 more weeks additional to lift a finger towards justice for Mohbad. Now, in our mind, do we think anything good will come out from their place or from this Lagos State government? Do you think the government has any truth to offer? Or if truly they will do something, they will do it truly towards justice? Do you think it is worth waiting for these people?
Can I say something concerning that, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay, this is it here. We all know, or a larger percentage of us knows that when it comes to taking something from the government, when it comes to demanding something from the government or requesting something from the government, it doesn't come easy. That is number one. Now, personally, I don't have 100% trust in probably the Lagos State government or the Lagos State Police department. I don't have any. I don't have.
If we are not getting you.
Or let's say that we have an idea of what they're going to do, but we are actually going to wait. And that's the reason why a couple of people have actually asked me, like, okay, do we necessarily need to wait for for the Lagos State government or for the government to do whatever it is they want to do? Yes, they said, why can't Brekete family go ahead and carry out this and say, okay, this is it? Everything is all about protocol. The man is not just going to jump and skip the protocol. No, as a matter of fact, he is still going to make a demand from the government. So if they see that what he is doing is this, they might not even give him a listening ear. So what he is doing now is that he is waiting for them to fool themselves while he is on the ground working. Now everything is on motion. There is no stopping. There is nothing like maybe this thing. Everything is on the motion. Everything is moving. We are outside talking. They are back there working. So we are not actually, it's not like we are actually waiting for them. We are not waiting for them. We are working. The legal team are working, and Brekete family is working. And there are things that are going on. There are works that are going on that, as a matter of fact, yeah. But by the time the work comes out, you see so many people that will probably lose their offices. Let me put it like that. That will probably lose their offices. So it's not like we are just waiting and we don't have nothing to do. We don't have anything to do. But it is that we are waiting for them while we are actually working. Thank you.
Stop. Anyway, what I just want to say is that from the beginning we see the the answer, the result. Sorry, we see the results the government is bringing to us. If we are not blind, if we check very well, when this thing first started, and even up till now, on whose side is the government? On whose side is the government? And that is the more reason why you see a tiny brat would pick a phone and curse a grandfather because she has the backing of the government. It's a shame, a very big shame. Now we know that the government, right from the beginning, has never been on the side of truth, of the side of the people. The government has never been on the side of Mohbad, even when he was alive. Has never been on the side of the citizens. Even up till now, even in death, the government has always been showing this hatred towards Mohbad. And we are all Mohbad here. If we want to be truthful in what we are saying, the reason why we are still hanging on to see justice to be done is because we are seeing this injustice playing out daily before and after the offering of Mohbad, and they don't care. Now I remember how he shouted when he was just asked the question, and the governor was asked the question, shouted like somebody who has a plank on his on his blockers. I mean, you think that kind of person representing governance or the government entirely has anything good to offer? Just be needful to come out sincerely in a very easy to solve case like this, where the masterminding of such evil were done roughly, shabbily, and in fact, it is so glaring that the work of buying this guy was not arranged properly. And we can all see all the shabby work done so far. And we see them. Somebody went to do embalmment. Does he have the right to do that? Aiding and abetting of all these players in the buying of Mohbad. The major enabler in this case is the Nigerian government itself. And it is the honest truth we have to look into. We need to be truthful with ourselves. The government of Lagos State, they are the number one enabler of the buyers of Mohbad. And that is why it is a shame we just decide, or we intentionally refuse to recognize that fact that it is the government, because we cannot wrap our head around it. But people, listen, the truth must be said. The Nigerian police are the major enablers of this crime, and that is why Wunmi can call Aloba father and insult him and still, marching on, and nothing has been done to her. And that is the reason why for 3-4 days now, a public request for probe of this same Wunmi was thrown to the police publicly, and nothing has been done. And the embalmer still walking around. The other one, the Mola, still going to bank to go and do his job. That's the elder brother of Wunmi that connived to off Mohbad. And that is why Adura is still wearing Mohbad's clothes, putting on Mohbad's accessories and shoes and everything. And that is why they are still cashing out in Mohbad's online, Spotify, and all those things, and nothing has been done. And that is why nobody is probing Mr. Money that brought in 2 million to bury Mohbad. I mean, that is why Obi Kubana is still going around, still doing his show business without having recourse in his head. Like, let me even pay this man a courtesy visit. Let me say sorry to Mr. Aloba for losing his precious son in the same Ikorodu that you are not even a Yoruba man. You are an Igbo man. You are doing business in Yoruba land, and the son of the soil died in a show that you invited him to. And you cannot go to the family house and say, and even throw a call. I mean, what is going on? Let's say the truth. We don't have a country. Honestly, that place called Nigeria, I always call it Nigeria, Lieni. Just spell it, remove the N, and just put the L. It's a place where evil dominates. But I tell you, those that have hands in the pine of Mohbad, they will not go unpunished, and speedily their reward is at hand. Speedily they will get justice. Divine justice we are going to get. I'll wait for now. The ish talk, I'll just wait for now, please.
Okay, Manda, thank you so much, mommy, for your submission. I'm using my big mouth to eat food. That is why my mouth is.
You remember? So now a lot of it's difficult to call that megut and all that.
Okay.
And some people will just try to, some Team Wumi will insult me calling it megut. So I have to change it.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I know. I know the voice. I know the voice. Thank you, mommy. Thank you for your submission. Don't let me waste too much of our time. Let me quickly go to Mr. Apostle. Apostle, let's have you, sir. Apostle, are you there?
Happy Sunday, everyone. Greetings. Yeah. Mr. Handy, everybody, I greet. The ish talk. Let's look at it this way, like bringing in Davido into this matter because he sent money. Well, the people that are in that scene, that very period, are people that are capable of sending 2 million or giving out 2 million. So why not find out the way the talk was being presented to Davido before the money was being sent to him? Instead of just saying because he sends money quickly means he's not concerned or what.
Apostle, I'm thinking you left for some couple of minutes. But okay, well, it's good you asked the question, and we've actually talked about that. We've been able to, even Mr. Laide was here, and Mr. Greg. Yeah, I think I saw Mr. Laide saying even though it might be that the person that presented the stuff to him is the one that actually probably told him lies or something like that. Nobody is actually saying because he sent money, whatever. That was the reason why, if you were here earlier, I was talking with Adama. I said, Adama, okay, you don't have to say that the guy actually instructed that the money should be used for this particular thing, and she said, okay, it was Darusha that wrote it. Then I told her that, okay, if it is true that it was Darusha that wrote it in his Instagram post, then when you want to make your analysis, you will now say, according to Darusha's post. So I'm not sure there is anyone that has said, that has gone contrary to that here. So I think Pretty big, welcome in. Yeah. So you
Concerning what Mr. Kuresi said, right? Like for the police officer to have stampede the police report, don't you think even before getting to the police station, Wumi or Darosha might have called the backup boss to tell them the station they are? For the backup boss to have called the superior in the station to tell them not to release those reports.
I think they were not having time to do that. You know, they were in the same vehicle. But this is where this thing came up. Baba said he was inside the car. The wife was inside the car. But Daruka was going in, coming out, going in, coming out, going in, coming out, going in, coming out. You understand? So it is in the process of going in, coming out, making call, going in, coming out, making call, going in, coming out, making call. That is where he must have actually called someone, who must have actually called someone, who must have actually called someone, who must have actually called someone before they called someone.
So who do you say they should call for the protest for New York?
Okay, yeah, if you are in the US, once again, ladies and gentlemen, there's a protest that is going to come up in the US concerning justice for Mohbad. It's going to happen in 2 states, Washington DC and New York City. Please contact Mr. Lenchi. Contact Mr. Lenchi. Lenchi, Lenchi. You can search for his name. He's also one of leading host on Justice for Mohbad. Yeah, he's one of the organizers of the protest that happened in the UK. We had Queen of Energy there. Queen B was there. Mr. Tim Lagata was there, and some couple of people. You know, they were also present at the protest. So for the US, that will be on the 7th and on the 8th, 11 a.m. Let's contact Mr. Lenchi for more information. Thank you so much, Apostle. Thank you for that. Without wasting too much of our time, let's quickly go to Bosumbola. Then I'm coming to Mr. Andy. Thank you so much, Bosumbola. Good evening to you, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mommy. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello. Good. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome. Yeah.
Well, from my own point of view, I will say the Mohbad, our legend, the corpse, they were supposed to drop deposit the corpse at the morgue. I happened to be a nurse working in the hospital, because I can't imagine people brought a corpse to the hospital, like after certifying the body, dead. They're supposed to deposit the body. Either they have certificate or they don't have certificates. What is the function of the morgue? They should deposit that body there. If they want to carry out any investigation, maybe later, whatever they want to do, they should have first of all accept the body, to make sure that this thing, it doesn't cause any, because putting a dead body in a house is a criminal offense. I believe that. So morgue is the appropriate place to deposit the dead. So if for a morgue to reject a dead body, there is something fishing. There is fishing. Something is fishing down there, because taking the body to the police station, they rejected the body. Someone called. All stations settled. Someone called. And taking him to the morgue, they rejected the body again. They made the body, to suffer. These people, they will not go unpunished. They must suffer. Even while they are living on this earth, they will suffer. Because they made that body, that innocent body, to suffer on earth, and they made this cause even to suffer. They will suffer till the last drop of their own breath taken away from them. They will suffer them. And all those people that are culprits, the wife, you were there. Even if you were told not to talk when they were beating him in the house, when they buy this boy in his house, Why you not even seeing the body at the morgue, rejected by every other government function, for or everywhere this body is supposed to be deposited. They rejected this boy, and you were there. You were there, all of you. You want to share the property. God will, all of them, they will not go unpunished. That is one thing that is certain to me, and that is why the boy is fighting against every one of them. Either I don't know this guy before until after the death. Either we fight for this boy or we don't fight for this boy. This boy will fight for himself. All of them, they will not go unpunished. Let's go and write today's date down. They won't go unpunished. They made the father to suffer. The father suffered to raise this boy. They made the father to see the dead body of the precious son that he cherished most through all of his life. And they made him, to see the body of his precious son, taking him all around. The man that was not supposed to see the dead body of his son, they made him to see. The man too, they made him, he's still suffering now, seeking for justice for this boy. And I know this boy will get justice. Either they like it or not, he will get justice. And Lagos State government, they are culprits in this matter. Because we are talking about, because I was just thinking within my brain that why couldn't this man brought this body to Ekiti State? I happen to work in Ekiti State. I'm not from Ekiti State, but I worked here as a nurse. The people will bring, if they will bring that body to morgue, we will accept. Police will bring that body to morgue. Even we will be the one saying, who are the relative of this dead body? You dare not reject. Even the living. When they brought the accident victim to hospital, you don't reject. Either they have family or they don't have relative. You have to take care of them. For them to reject this body, there is something fishy. There is something until Lagos State government tell us what is in their mind. Those people that are involved, those that are involved in this boy's matter, until they buy this boy, those people, they will not go even as whatever. If they give birth to 100 children, at the ripe or by the time they are ripe, that the parents are seeing them that these children, they have become somebody in life. By the time they will be getting to 26, they will be taken away from them. Either they like it or not, because they made this boy to suffer. It did not hit out of it, what he suffered for. He got an accommodation that did not allow him, to enjoy the fruit of his labor. They did not allow him to enjoy the fruit of his labor. I pray today that God in heaven will give us justice on this boy, and Nigeria as a whole. Anyone sitting on anywhere, that Nigeria will not know peace, that the youth of Nigeria will not know peace, wherever they are, anywhere they are, God in heaven will continue to take their life away from them, because enough is enough. Our youth, they are killing them day by day. They are dying. I pray today that God in heaven will expose this. It may be the death of this boy that will bring sanity to Nigeria, and I know Nigeria will know peace again. Nigeria will know peace again. Berekete, I pray we are solidly behind you. You will take this matter. Through you, we will see that this justice is coming. We know it is near. The justice for this boy is coming. It's at the back of it's at the back. We will receive the justice in the mighty name of Jesus. And even for the family. For the family of this boy, all of them that know the truth, the mother, the brother, the wife, all of them that know the truth, even the cousin, call himself Darosa, that you think any one of you can do a shegbe, that they will not mention your name. We will continue to drag you till all of you confess what you know about the crime of this boy. All of them, they know one thing or the other about the crime of this boy. They killed the boy. They bind the boy. They bind him. I pray, because anytime I think about this boy, I don't always happy. I'm not happy. This boy must get the justice must prevail. Something happened in that house. Something happened in that house. Somebody must come out to tell us what really happened. If the brother refused to tell us the truth, the wife refused to tell us, if the friend that will now come out and tell us the truth about this guy, God will put his hand into their mouth and they will speak. They will vomit out. They will vomit out all those powerful people that sit on this boy's case. God will push them out. They will push themselves out. That is what I want to say, Mr. Ishtok. Please, I'm not happy, and I know justice we will get. Justice we will get. Justice we will get.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Mommy Vosumbola. I really appreciate, when we come and encourage ourselves like this, 10 weeks is just going to look like 10 days. And we are getting close, some couple of days already. We're going to get it. Yeah. They can only try. They can't stop us. Thank you so much. Let me see. Okay.
Please.
Welcome back. Let me see.
When is the inquest coming up afresh?
It's going to be this March, but the specific date has not been announced, but definitely it's going to be in March.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Let me see. Let's have you.
Okay. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I greet a woman, brother. I greet everybody for hours. By the grace of God, we will see the justice we will define. You get something where they surprise me for this matter. Make now not take me wrong, please and please. The thing where really surprise me for all the justice we they do. Maybe say, Wumi king in your husband. I mean, not be so. We say Wumi king in your husband. But I want to let everybody know that if they not support Wumi only Wumi cannot kill Mohbad. We didn't know that one. Why we no drag Darosha? And they get one boy where they shout, Mohbad dead, Mohbad dead. Why we no drag the boy? Why we no drag the boy? Because I get that boy video. The video is there for my hand now. I get like a 3 video like that. But I message you. You did not answer me. Meanwhile, now only one phone when I get. I want to try to send the video for you. May you see the video. Because the other phone when I use that phone don't spoil. Now only this one I there for my hand. That's why they message you. Say make it just, even if I even send my number to you, maybe you will enter my WhatsApp because I don't know how to send them with no follow WhatsApp. But I'll try to give you the number of the thing.
If you want to know.
Yes.
Okay. You see that video, go to share. You will see 3 buttons on the right hand side of the video up. Click the 3 buttons, then you will see the one that will show you share. Click share. Then you look for where to share it into. Maybe to your Facebook, to your TikTok, to your WhatsApp, to anywhere. Just keep looking for TikTok. Once you see TikTok, click TikTok. Then it will go to your TikTok and continue to submit it like that until you finish submitting it. It will just enter your TikTok. That is sharing it to TikTok. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mommy.
Okay. Why we no drag all the 2 boys, Darosha with the other one? Why we no drag the boy? If they drag the 3 of them, if they drag them, they begin to drag them. Then we see the person where we talk for all these people now. I say everybody keep quiet. Wumi no talk. Darosha no talk. This one no talk. Abi because I say Darosha don't go do sacrifice. They share school bag, book for all this thing. You don't take that one. Cover everybody mouth. So we cannot talk anything again. No, may we drag
We're sorry to cut you off. Sorry, please. I see that. Sorry to cut you off. The question you're asking, why we not drag those guys? Why they drag Wumi and we are not dragging those guys? Now, let me just give you a simple answer to that. The reason being, because, first of all, Wumi is a wife to Mohbad. Okay, they said they were married. According to her own post, Mohbad married her. Okay, she even posted it that most musicians don't like to marry, but for Mohbad proved them wrong by marrying her. giving her that respect. Okay, so Wunmi and Mohbad, they own their self-duty of care. Okay, if those guys could not talk or say anything, we expect the wife. They said the man is the head of the house, and we, the women, we are the neck of the house. The head cannot stand without the neck. Okay, no matter where the head wants to go, it cannot go without the neck. So Wunmi is the neck of that house. So if Wunmi witnessed everything that happened in that house, if those people, if Adura, Darusha, everyone is refusing to speak, she being the neck of that house, upon knowing that it is her own lovely husband they buy, okay, and it is her who is now a widow at 24, as she claimed, and knowing that it is her who her son is now fatherless. So we expect Wunmi to have beat her chest and say, no matter what, all of you that have a hand in my husband, that you must come out. I don't care what happened. You buy my husband, you left me a widow at age of 24, you left my son a fatherless at this younger age, to the point that now I have to explain to my son who his father is. I'm going to call you out. So that's why we are choking Wunmi, for her to be choked to the extent she could not breathe anymore, so that she will say, you know what? I'm tired. Let me say the truth. That's the answer to your question. You can continue, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
T-Blash,
But
why T-Blash?
I want,
That question. Your question, T-Blash. Pin. Yeah,
I want, okay, I want to let you know something. You know now, as they not shout all these people, they will say that one no concern them. They will say they no shout their name. Now only your wife they shout. That's why I say like this, say, if they drag this girl, make they drag the people with me. That's why I talk like that. Even if as they take bury the boy, if I see himself, I was cry. Like say, now my own family. They buried the boy, Miss I be with a stone. Take and bury him like that. So the thing is, I don't know. I get confused.
Let me just answer you.
Confused.
No, they confused. We dey family. We go solve them now. We don't. Na family meeting we dey do now. So we go make I answer the question. Make your mind for calm down. Make your mind for cool. You understand? Make your mind. If your mind dey cool, you go drink hot pure water. Then we go come make progress. Now wetin happen be this year. You know, say as this matter dey, it gets so many branches. And one person no fee and do all the branches. You just they talk, say they know they drag Darusha. You don't ever go Mr. Arifa platform before. If you go Mr. Arifa platform, you go know say then they drag Darusha. You understand? If you go Lenshi platform, you go see say then they drag Prime Boy. If you go different platforms, you go see say then they drag. So the fact say we know too they talk about Darusha for here, no mean say people know they drag them. You understand? No mean say people know they call her out. Now different branches D, and now different people they handle different branches. You understand? If we require say we will call her out, we go call her out for here. But it just be say some of the topic where they talk about, we never really. No worry, the day where we talk about the nurse for here. Anybody plan now? We no plan now to talk about the nurse. You understand now? So as it be now, if inspiration come for this platform to talk tomorrow, to call Darusha out, to drag Darusha, which me I even they pray say make God give me that inspiration. You understand? Make her for even open this my big mouth. Make her for say they don't give me senator now. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you just join this platform, I don't get new title from this thing. I go explain how everything take B, you understand? But as I did like this, if you want to address me, not just call me the Ish Talk alone. As I don't get new title, you call me Senator Ish. Now my new name now, Senator Ish. So my sister here say as a day now, nobody say they know they drag them, you understand? People they drag pretty babe, thank you so much. As a day now, people they drag them and No worry, na different branches and we dey do am. You understand? We dey do am. Together we gather day. We no go relent, we no go give up. Thank you so much. Thank you. So make I just go. Yes, Anime. Yes, Anime. Welcome.
Yeah, me see. Just to answer your question.
Yes, so ordinary
Sister,
senator. Wait. Yes, Anime. I don't like that. Ordinary senator ish. I like that one. It is
ordinary
sweet vibe.
senator Ish. Hello. Oh no.
Oh no.
He dey sweet me.
Oh, no. Yes, Anime, let's have you.
Good evening. Yeah, me see. How are you, ma?
I'm fine,
See,
ma.
this issue where full ground, anybody who is accomplice or anybody who is with Mohbad, anybody have anything to do with Mohbad is draggable. Drag anyone where you feel drag anybody. We're not dragging these other people at times. It's actually at times it's just coincidence. It's not as if we plan it. You know, it depends on what we are saying. We warrant who we're going to drag. And in this dragging way full ground there, if the dragging is 100%, Wunmi is taking 70. So it's easy to drag Wunmi anytime because she's the wife. So, and you thank God your name is Yemisi, you are Yoruba. In Yoruba, we used to say something, Taba Fagburu, Kiloso,
Fagbo.
that is it. When we drag Wunmi, if Wunmi know that one person paying your husband, Wunmi go drag that person come out. And if we dey drag Wunmi camp, make they drag other people too. Our Nikosha Kola and Shisha, we should be honest, justice la wa. Make they drag other people too now. Nikosha Kola dey see Baba Meji. So let's drag Wunmi. They too should drag other people. Thank you, my sister. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Yes, Anime, my lovely.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Let me see. I hope we have been able to answer your question. Thank you so much. Mr. Alaide, let's have you. Pretty babe, you know, between me and you understand. You don't worry. Pretty babe, just, you understand. Mr. Alaide.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone.
Same to
you. Senator, Ordinary Senator Ishtok,
you.
representing Sambisa South.
Thank you.
Thank for the good job. I know you are representing your constituency very well, and I'm proud to be part of your constituency from Sambisa Forest South. Also to the panelists, Pretty Babe, Ashaiti, Yemisi, welcome. I'm one of the number one dragger of Darusha. I know don't know me very well. You know, that's my specialty. Welcome. Resilient, Arabic Queenie, and Adama. Ashaiti, and also the commenters. First of all, before I go further, I want to say happy very shout out to one of our own here, Ayoka. Today's our birthday. We are wishing her all the best in life. As of that, regarding we've been talking so many things about people say they can't hear me. I mean, noisy place. I just need to come up and just say few things. Can you guys hear me, please?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Mama Yemisi.
We can hear you, but your voice has changed today. Where did your
Adama,
voice
calm down. I'm in the bedroom already now.
Ada.
Kini, bestie.
Bestie,
So,
like
yeah,
day.
let's be there. Yeah, I think we've touched every area, from the north to Darusha to even Damola. Recently, we're talking about Damola, and then I don't know how we can connect his own. But the thing, what we need to do right now is I don't know if we can start. I don't. There's an interview that people are saying about lifestyle, lens, motion, some of Mohbad's friends. Then can we still bring those guys back to the come on? I don't think they will talk anymore because they see that they are trying to put them part of the people that are crime bad, and they don't want to talk anymore. They want to say, "Oh, let's go to police officer." There's certain guy, Maisi. I think in January or so, I saw his post. He said he went to Pansi and he told us some things, and they asked him to come back. Up to this very moment, they've not called him back. So it seems Nigerian police are not okay with what he was saying, or they don't like him to come to the police, come to Pansi to tell us one or two things. But he knows a lot. He gets, and he want to steal some of them, and they're not allowing him to say anything in Pansi. So that's why the likes of Daosha will tell you, go to police station. Can you guys not hear me? Maybe
We can
I'm
hear you. We can hear you.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And go to police station. They say go to police station because these guys they know that Nigerian police station they connive with them. They don't want the way people to come to the police station and say one or two things. Just like they're denying the lives of Fine Boy and also spending to come to the inquest because they already know who they want to. They already know who they want to talk there to Nigerians or to the world about the whole Corona inquest. So if we want justice for Mohbad, everybody has been dragged. Even Baba was dragged at one point. Even up to this very moment, people are still saying, "Oh, he didn't do the right thing. He should have called the Nigerian police." Blah blah. Thank God, Goesi was even saying Baba was sitting down somewhere before he noticed the videos and rep. You know, but this thing didn't happen to any of us. You cannot be saying, should have called this person because it didn't happen to you. If it happened to you, you'll be saying you should have. You'll be saying that.